Hi, I'm Christian Leinhauser from the Great Falls Development Authority. We're downtown on Central Avenue, and we're fortunate enough to have the owner of the Wild Hare with us today and talk about his project and the grand opening that's coming tonight. So we're going to go inside, we're going to chat with him, and he's going to give us a tour around the space. Follow me. So we have Matt Robb with the Goat Group, and he is one of the owners of the Wild Hare. He's going to give us a tour around the space, tell us a little bit about what went into the development, what you can expect when you come down here, and why Great Falls, Montana, and why downtown. So, Matt?
Yeah, well, welcome to the Wild Hare, downtown Great Falls. The first question I always get asked is why, and then I get back is why not? I mean, Great Falls and the community and the people are awesome, and we're just super excited to be part of the community, not only in the business side, but also in the personal side. We all, me and my partner own homes here, and this is my home base, so you guys are stuck with me for a while. But enough about me, you guys want to see the Wild Hare. So as you walk into the front entrance here, you'll notice a couple different things. One, it doesn't look like the old lobby bar anymore, but it does look like something fun, and that's what we're all about. It's somewhere that you want to have fun. And we kept some of the original architectural. We found some things that were hidden gems, as you want to call them, and we've kind of accentuated them to be part of the focal point. So as we walk in, one of the first things you see is the rounded ceiling. So that is a textbook late 1920s, early 30s architectural in the buildings in downtown Great Falls. And when we got in here, there was actually a soffit right there that covered the entire architecture up. And we also were able to find the natural brick aspects behind the wall. So it became a really cool focal point for us. So when you walk in, you automatically feel like, wow, I'm being transported into the 1920s, 30s. This place used to be called the Jockey Club. One thing about the Jockey Club, it was a place for entertainment. It was a place for gathering. It was a place for dressing up. It was a little bit differently set up. This was kind of like the lounge room. That was the bar side. This was the music room. But it was really cool to see how they did it. And so we kind of tried to bring that natural element back. What we did is we pulled a lot of the wood elements out of the existing bar. And so we actually just reclaimed all of the tongue and groove wood that was in this entire building. And we made it for the front of the bar, front of our setups, for our seats, part of our stage as well. So we did a lot of things to keep the natural architectural and reclaimed a lot of the stuff in the building. As you move on, we extended the bar about almost 6 feet, and we brought it out about 18 inches. So now we have room for a lot more bartenders. Staff back there were able to move around without having to bump into each other. And it also is made for volume. So the bar is built for volume. And what that means is if you're busy on a Friday, Saturday, or a Wednesday or Thursday, you're able to get to a customer and make sure that they get their drinks on time. So we're able to make sure that everybody leaves happy. As you walk down this area, we kind of made this kind of a communal game area. We've got a pool table. We have a dartboard coming in. We also have some games here in the back, including some pinball, which the Ryan Reynolds pinball is one of the most popular things we have so far. People are playing. And then we were able to have one of our video screens. So in this location, you have 24 screens, 2 video walls. We did this because we didn't want to be a sports bar. We hate that name. We wanted to be a place to watch sports. And when there's no sports on, you're able to sit and relax and enjoy yourself, not being bombarded with everything else on TV. Make your way back. We have some more games. Obviously, Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool. We got the Golden Tee, a couple more arcades coming, and then storage area. And then this is one of the cool facts about the bar. So we have a few of these down at our other bars, and this is what we call a unisex bathroom. And everybody is like, oh no, it's a unisex bathroom. But what's happening with America and where we're at in our times is you want to make sure that you accommodate everybody. So in this bathroom, you actually have 3 water closets for men, and you actually have 4 full-on bathrooms, including ADA compatible bathroom. that are all fully tiled and sealed and insulated to the wall ceiling with all their own fans. And then you have a communal sink area where everybody can come, wash their hands, air dry them. It's kind of like what we call a communal sink. And it's funny stories. I have a couple that's in Los Angeles that actually have a wedding next month that they met at the sink at one of my bars. So it's pretty awesome. So this is a first for Great Falls. So far, everybody was a little more skeptical understands it now, and it's nothing big. So hopefully everybody can come enjoy it. And as you walk out in this area, this will be like the main viewing area for like the large video walls, as well as our kitchen counter. So we've been fortunate enough to have Matt Black from Harvest Craft Kitchen, or HCK is what they call it. He's taking over our kitchen, and we have Chef Emily that will be taking over the day-to-day operations here, so he'll be overseeing both. The food that's coming out of this kitchen is absolutely amazing. Super stoked about the food. Obviously, it'll allow people to stay a little bit longer, drink a little more. So with good food, everybody likes to have fun. On the walls, we still don't have all the decorations up, but you have certain wallpaper, and you'll have different aspects of the walls. We'll have a Maui mural. We'll also have some other kind of mural wallpaper here that will be kind of conducive to our theme. And then you walk out here, and then we have the Communal Booths. Now these are all custom built booths. We made these with, you can see again, the reclaimed wood with the riser. We made these for communal wise. When big sporting games are on, or big events, you can have 12 people in the middle, 2 12-person tables, and 2 8-person tables, and you can put stools up here, they're exact same height. So you're able to have a large parties accommodated. And then you walk out here, and this is where you get into the fun side of things. You got a large 482-inch TV put together, so you're creating 112 feet of viewing footage, as well as some 65s on each side. This will also be removable tables. We'll have a dance floor, so we'll have live bands, we'll have some DJs, we'll have dancing, we'll have some comedy shows. We'll be doing some open mic nights, so this will become the entertainment room, which is going to be really cool. Obviously, you can see we had to set up, we had karaoke the other night, so you have to set up the DJ stuff. And then we got our own lights and our own in-house sound system. So any band that is in town or out of town that wants to just come plug into our system, we have one of the best systems for this size of space in town. So we're super excited about that. And as you all follow this way, this is Ryan. This is my other partner.
Hi.
Mr. Ryan Sweeney.
I don't know what we're doing, but it's a great show.
So this is the entertainment stage. As you can see, we can fit a fairly large band, any type of entertainment on it. We'll be doing lots of really cool, fun events here.
Yeah, right.
And that's pretty much all I got. I mean, we can't wait for everybody to come down and experience them themselves and be able to, have fun.
So Matt, I got 2 closing questions for you real quick.
Okay.
What was it like working with the City of Great Falls?
I tell you what, coming from the Los Angeles area and the Maui area, the City of Great Falls has been absolutely spectacular with us. At the very beginning, we had a meeting with them, making sure that everything we had vision for was something that they were behind. And Craig Raymond and his whole team down there, Tim at LPW, even my general contractor, Dale, and detail construction guys, Reese, everybody put this together. This was a team effort, and after almost a year of being under construction, I almost get teary-eyed because there's people sitting at this bar, because I walked in here every day seeing just construction. So it's a breath of fresh air to be able to be in a city where they are actually pro-business, not anti-business, and they'll do everything they can to help you do what you need to do. So that's one.
And then my final question would be, what advice would you give for new entrepreneurs or new business owners, or even business owners that might be expanding into downtown? Do you have any?
Yeah,
any advice?
Great Falls is growing, and not growing. We don't want it to grow like the Bozeman size growth, but we do need to grow. And with that growth comes, things like this, where we're able to put things that nobody else is doing, or do things that someone else is doing differently. But for new business coming downtown, or anywhere in Great Falls in general, downtown's growing. It's going to be, in the next 5 years, you won't recognize Central. I think you'll have a lot more housing options. You'll have a lot more, nightlife, restaurant-ish like options, maybe even retail. It's just growing rapidly. And what I would suggest to them is have a meeting with the city. Tell them what your vision is and make sure that it's something that they are behind, because a lot of people come in and they just start doing stuff and they don't do the work before it, and then they find out permits take longer, or this takes longer to get this, the liquor license takes this. So I would just do your groundwork, meet with everybody that you need to meet with, make sure that your vision is what they see as well, and then, gung ho.
Excellent. Matt, thank you very much for your time. Make sure you come down to Wild Hare, get a drink, check it out, come watch the game. This is the newest bar in downtown Great Falls.
Grand opening tonight.
Grand opening. So make sure you guys come out, check it out. It's a full weekend.
Yeah.
Grand opening. They're going to have a DJ one night and 50-watt sun the next. So,
and special appearance by the one and only Tipsy Bartender will be here all weekend. So come down and shake his hand and say hi, and have some fun.
all right, we're at the Wild Hare, downtown Great Falls, Central Avenue.